I went from yesterday flying on a private jet with Robert Kiyosaki and Ken McElroy to today being offered jobs by Ken McElroy. I already work with Ken, by Robert and another guy who is in that space. I'm not going to say the name yet. He wants me to do the exact same deal I have with Ken right now. And I might do it because I have so much free time. It's just amazing how these things work. I am not the smartest person, not even close. The only thing that I've had an advantage of is being willing to take extraordinary amounts of risk and just say yes to every single potential opportunity in the world and just seeing what comes out of it and doing nonstop work for free, just trying to provide value to hopefully work with anybody that I wanted to. That's the only reason why I've seen some sort of success. And the reason why I'm not concerned about money anymore, well, one, I make a lot more than I need. And two, the people I'm surrounded by. It is really hard not to make money when you're surrounded by people who make a ton of it. Like when the more my network grows, the more I realize how true it is that you're the average of the five people you spend the most time with. And right now, the average of the people that I spend the most time with, the income is, it's millions and millions and millions of dollars per year. Most of them are making that per month. I just bring the average down so much. And they really just talk about things in a different way. They see things in a different way. Nobody's talking about the football game or any of these things. Like they're not talking about other people and drama, what other people are doing. They're always talking about their goals, what they're doing, how them and their friends they're living life and they're trying to expand things. I think, for me, it really clicked. Like when you just compare high school. High school, everybody's talking drama about other people. Where super, super successful people are saying, what books are you reading? What did you learn? How did you do these things? How are you expanding? They're not talking about celebrities or TV shows or these things. Most of them don't watch any of that stuff because their life is that interesting. If you were, most people, if they made a movie about their life, they would be just a background character in their own life. Uh, None of these super successful people are because none of them need to find an escape with drugs or uh, high dopamine situations because their lives are really great. And so I think if you're young, the biggest tip I could ever give you is just find a way to get your foot in the door in these circles. And it really just comes down to, can you provide them with some sort of value? The reason I'm so adamant about this is because it's how I've gotten every single opportunity. Even though there's people better at what I do, I get the job because they want to work with young, hungry people that can show really good results and want to work very hard and are ambitious. They genuinely want to help. Every single successful person that I've met genuinely wants to help people who are willing to take extraordinary amounts of risks. And I promise you, I'm a freaking slow bastard. It takes like I really, really am. I can promise you that. But because I'm willing to take such exuberant risk because I'm young and I know that my only goal is to learn and to gain better skills and just provide value. I don't care about money right now, even though the goal is to have more income coming in. These people love it. Every single successful person wants to work with me. Every single one that I've met. So that's the only advice I think I'll ever give on this channel. If you don't know, I make a video every single day for 1,000 days. With the goal of that is to just document my life and see where I am because I have a terrible memory. And so if I go back a few hundred days, I'm probably at least 200 days in already. I also had a few glasses of wine at dinner tonight, so I'm a little brain stumped. But when Robert Kiyosaki hands you a glass of wine, you're gonna drink it. So it's just amazing. It's amazing the situations that you can get yourself in a few years of hard work. I I want everyone to be able to experience this, how great life can be. I think it really starts with how you can surround yourself with really, really successful people. It comes down to what niche are you interested in. Study that unlimited. because I'm really the only person that, or one of the only people who can do the job that I'm doing with a few of my clients, because I understand what they're saying, which is super, super difficult content to understand. And then I know who their ideal avatar is, and I help them simplify it. And I can help them get a lot of views on it, which is what they care about, because that can help them sell more of their product, or just grow their brand awareness for their businesses. I would say whatever niche you're interested in, just find a way to get in there. And like it's not easy. It was extraordinarily difficult, but if once you get your foot in the door, it is 1,000% worth it. So I'm gonna go to bed because it's another extraordinarily long day tomorrow.